Hello, hello, hello. Great evening, everyone. I was trying to make sure I wasn't muted. Happy Thursday to you all. Welcome to our Thankful Thursday. So happy to see you all here alive and well. Know a lot has been going on with the weather. So we're going to open up with a word of prayer and then we're going to get ready, get unready with you. All right. So bow your heads. Father God, we just want to say thank you yet again for this amazing Thankful Thursday. Thank you for keeping us in mind, oh Lord. Thank you for waking us, inspiring us to be the best we can be. Lord, give us what we need to produce what we need to produce for your people. Let them hear something that they need to hear from our little bitty excerpt tonight, Lord God, that will inspire them to take better care of themselves in this season. It's in Jesus' name that we pray. Amen. All right, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm so super excited about tonight because, as you can see, I came unready and Monique came ready. I'm not certain where kind of Kenny is, if she's joining us or not, but she's supposed to be ready too. But what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to get ready with you. Monique's going to be taking down her makeup and talking to you about the skincare set that she's doing. So this is all an appeal to what we are doing in our business. So have been challenged by our national to do 30 faces each with our amazing skincare. But I personally challenge my ladies because we're always extra. And so we're always a little bit extra. So we are doing 60 faces a piece. That's our personal goals. All right. So I have exposed some amazing ladies, new ladies to the skincare, and I'm so excited about that.
Excuse me, Angela.
Yes.
Angela, your voice, I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but
Uh-huh.
it's like a triple voice throughout from the beginning since we started. I'm on. I see my background, but you can't see me. You there?
Okay, why are you not visible?
I don't know. I'm on though. I'm on the camera and everything. And it's
Is there something you did? Because I saw you earlier. All right. Pause for technical difficulty. Go into
no,
your settings.
I didn't do anything.
You sound like you in the tunnel though. All I did was play with the fade button. I'm starting
That's
to
what I did too.
okay, you need to fade yourself back in because you done faded away. You could see me. You might want fade yourself back in. Back to life. Yeah, okay. Now I'm starting to see you. Keep fading back in. Now you faded too much. Because your background gone. Now your background is in that little spot there. Now you're all the way back, but you're grainy. Your background grainy. Maybe take it off a green screen and then play with the fade. There you go. Now there you go. There your pretty face. Cause look, we can't get unready if we can't see you. All right. So can you hear me better? Do I sound better? I hope it didn't translate bad on the other end. Monique, you might have to jump
Your
on.
voice is double. I can no.
It's
I
echoing.
hear like a triple voice. It's like
Oh, it's double.
you talking, and then it's repeating it.
Could be the connection because StreamYard was saying it has some issues. On my end, it sounds fine. I don't think Monique is unmuted. So if she's long as she's unmuted, then it will do that. But she's muted.
It's like a delay. You're not even talking, but you're talking right now.
Wow. On my end, is not translating like that. But Monique always does that. So it could be StreamYard. I think it's the weather is a little bit bad here. We're just gonna keep it going. And pray that everybody can see us. Guest, if you are on, you can use your whatever medium you are in, we can see your messages on here. So I'm not certain if you're getting the bad delay, but I'm not.
It's
I gotta
bad.
keep talking. It's bad on your end. I don't. I'm not getting it. You want to get out and come back in? Because I mean, we can't spend the whole show saying it's bad, and then we are live. So we're gonna move on, and I'm gonna let you ladies go ahead and introduce yourselves. But let me tell you what I'm doing real quick because my light is fading in and out. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm getting ready. So I'm gonna be doing a makeup look. I'm gonna get ready, like I'm getting ready for my day, fresh start for the day. And Monique and Connie are gonna use two different skincare systems, and they're gonna take their day off. So they've been working hard all day. They've been glammed up all day. So they're gonna take it down for the evening using two different skincare regimens. But they'll get on here and start talking to you about what they're doing with their regiment, what they're using real quick. Introduce themselves. I know you know us, but hey, of course, I'm Angela Marino, one of your hostesses. I'll go ahead and mute out so that Connie can introduce herself and then Monique.
Okay, you were still talking. Hi, this is Connie Kenny, and
Yeah.
I'm one of the other hostess tonight. Hi, this is Connie Kenny, and I'm one of your hosts tonight. I'll be doing taking off my makeup and using the products I'll be introducing to Monique.
I'm trying to. Okay, I'll be getting unready. I'll be removing my makeup and I'll be doing our newest skincare, which is our Mary Kay skincare. And this is what it looks like. 4-piece set. Or I can show it. Let me see. I can show it. Uh, that's what I'll be demonstrating on my face. And this is our new is skincare right here. It's called Mary Kay Skincare. All right. All right.
And I and I'm Connie Kenny, and I will be using our our more familiar skincare, which is our miracle set. And these are the products that I will be using tonight.
Me unmute. All right, guys. So we are experiencing a lot of lagging. That's on both ends. So, Connie, you obviously are lagging as well. But we're gonna continue on. The show must go on. We're just gonna try to ignore the fact that we sound like echoes. But hopefully it's not translating on y'all's end. That's what matters to us, is that you guys aren't affected by that. So the ladies are doing that. I'm going to be using, instead of a heavy foundation tonight, I'm going to be using our CC cream in Formula Deep. Okay, because I want, kind of a good look today, a nice little beat, but not a heavier foundation. I want to kind of let my skin just shine through. I'm also going to be using our under eye corrector. I'm going to be using our concealer in light bronze, or bronze one. Is it light bronze? Yeah, light bronze. And our brand new brow gel, and I'll be showing you how I'll be doing my brows with our eyeshadow. The other thing is, the first thing, I've already prepped my skin with basically what Connie is going to be using in her skincare. So you'll see her do that routine in a minute, and I'll shut up in a second. But I've already done my cleansing, my moisturizing, and also my SPF. Now I'm going in with our foundation primer, which I absolutely love. This has an SPF of 15. So I like to use about a large pea size of this foundation primer all over my face. So I'll go ahead and do that, mute out, and let Connie or Monique go ahead and tell you what they're doing.
Okay, I will be using tonight our micellar water to remove my makeup. You can't really see it; it's really fade out. And then and my eye makeup remover to remove the makeup off my eyes. And explain too, the micellar water, you're just gonna remove the makeup, and the eye makeup remover is gonna remove the makeup from your eyes. And then my next set will be using our cleanser, which is our 4-in-1 cleanser, and then our night solution, which is because it's nighttime, I'll be using it. This product can improve oil-to combination and normal. But we also have our day products, which is our moisturizer and our um, moisturizer defender. Monique?
Okay, so I too am taking off my makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and just start taking down one side of my face rather, and this is all free makeup remover. Okay, and even if you're not wearing makeup and you have those strip lashes, you want to use this makeup remover because it's also gonna cleanse your the eyelashes and get rid of gook and the glue from the eye lashes, the false eyelashes. And also, if you don't wear false eyelashes and you just want to clean your eyelashes, you want to do so because you don't want to get those horrible eye mites. You don't want to get that. That's going to be eating on your eye at night and having dinner, lunch, and breakfast. You don't want those nasty critters on your eye. Okay?
All right. So as you can see, I am using the eyeshadow in chocolate to shape my brow. It's my preference because our brow pencils are sufficient, but sometimes I like to use this. This is pretty much my go-to is to use this, and I set it with our brow gel. And now that we have our brand new clear, woo, I'm so excited about that. I can set it without using a color um brow gel. All right. So this is the new brow gel in the clear formula. It's like a styling gel for the brow. So if you have like your natural brow, you can definitely use this product to brush and hold your natural brows where you want them. Or like I'm using a pigment on top of my brow hairs, this will set that in. This will help set it in. Okay. And that's what I love about this. So, those of you who are creative with the colors that you use in terms of red hair, you want red brows, or if you're adventurous and you do blues and purples, you can do that and set those colors with this clear brow gel. I absolutely love it. And like I said, it is a gel. It's thicker than our original formula. So I'm so happy to have that back. So now that my brows are setting, I give it a moment to dry. I go in with my under eye corrector and I apply that underneath, directly underneath my eye. I do not go anywhere without this under eye corrector. And I put it on my lids where it's a little darker. The under eye corrector, even though it's called under eye corrector, it can be applied to those areas that are darkest on your face. So you can even apply them, around your mouth where you might get like that 5 o'clock shadow. If you're going to wear a lighter color, lip color, like a bright color, I'm sorry, like a red or a deep burgundy, a bright color. You want to highlight around the eye area because you want to bring light to that area because that red will help make it darker. Red also like make your teeth look yellow if you're not careful. So you have to make sure that you are applying the correct highlighting tools to the face in order to get the look that you want to get. So, of course, when you're applying your makeup, it can look a little clownish. All right. but these are the basis of what I do. Now, I typically don't do around my mouth, honestly, but I just wanted to show you that if you have that issue, how it's going to highlight those areas. And the under eye corrector is a peach, so it's suitable for all complexions, all skin colors, all tones, no matter how dark or how light, because peach is the neutral color for everyone's undertone. So it's going to help bring out the light that you need, diffuse the darkness appropriately, and give you that nice under the eye area glow where you need to have it, where you are dark and shadowy. So I'm gonna shut up and go in with my concealer, and I'll let I think Connie is next.
All right. So what you're going to be doing tonight is using
Oh,
our
nothing about these.
But just for me using tonight, I started out with our micellar water, and the micellar water helped take the makeup off. Take your makeup off. This time, micellar water is not used to replace your cleanser, but what it does, it will break down the makeup and then open up its pores and your impurities. And then it'll start pulling out the impurities out of your skin. So the next thing that I did was use our eye makeup remover, which Monique had already explained to you that the eye makeup remover is very important because one thing you don't want to do is go to bed at night with makeup on your eyes or mascara because you can develop eye mites on your eyes. In the morning, I also use it again, believe it or not, when I wake up in the morning, I just like re-clean my eyes. So that was our eye makeup remover. So when I started out with my skincare tonight, I'm using our 4-in-1 cleanser. And the 4-in-1 cleanser means that it has a refresher, exfoliation in here, a cleanser, and a wash. And so that's what the 4-in-1 mean. And I have the oily combination, and my skin is oily. So when I have put it in, you only need a small amount in your hand. You see that? You only need a small amount, a little only. But when you use it in normal to dry, it's more of a creamy white color, and it also has the same formula skin. And then I just tap it on my face, and then I wash my face and I wipe it all off. So your face feel more refreshed. You can feel your pores. You can feel the refreshness in your skin because your pores are open when you're washing your skin, and you know you get much cleaner skin. The other thing is that you don't want to use a washcloth to wash your face because washcloths you want to use disposable cloths. Disposable cloths, which we do have disposable cloths that you can use. And what it does is that it's a more cleaner and purer uh, cloth that you can use. Using um, when using regular washcloths, think about all the chemicals that they have in that. Only thing you're doing is just reheating and putting those chemicals back into your skin. So you want to use a clean cloth on your skin. So all you got to do is just go ahead and wipe my skin. It's nice and clean now. I feel so refreshed. And I also use my mascara to remove my lipstick, and it's safe to use it on your lips. Okay, Monique, you can go next.
Okay, so as you can see, I cleaned half my face. Well, not clean, but removed the makeup from half my face over, and I use micellar water, which also erases and eats up any traces of makeup and impurities in the skin. So this is like a pre-cleanse I like to use before I actually use any cleanser. So I did half my face. This is the side where I remove my makeup from off my face with the micellar water. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this side because I just wanted you to see the difference. Use your eye makeup remover and let it sit there for like a few seconds, and then you just whoop, just wipe it. There's no makeup on it. pulling, tugging at the eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove my makeup on this side with my eye makeup remover, all free, and my micellar water on this side before I start to cleanse my face.
All right, party people. So I'm going to be using our last spring, summer. I can't remember which one it came out. Spring or summer palette. I love this palette. The colors in it is just so relevant for just life in general. So I wanted to bring this one to you. This is the palette I'm going to use. So I've applied my concealer. I've did my brow underneath, and then I'll cut on top with my foundation when I get ready to apply. But my next step, I usually like to use my eye colors. So when I'm doing my eye colors, if I have any fallout, I can get rid of that when I apply my foundation. So I'm gonna go in. I'm not quite sure what look I want to project yet. Trying to find the right brush. I need a big fluffy brush. All right, because I like to start with my neutral. Whatever I'm going to apply at the top here is usually the color that I like to blend with. And my favorite color in this palette to do that is this one. I need my glasses, Lord Jesus. I don't remember the names. Warm. It's a Warm Hues palette. That's the name of the palette. But this is called Sienna Skies. Okay. Sienna Skies. So that's the neutral that I'm going to use. It can be dark as you want it to be. And I know some of you are probably saying that's pretty dark for a neutral, but it goes on. The color payoff is really great, but I like the way it allows you to layer it on. So it doesn't have to go on as strong. Okay. So now you can just blend that in. And I like to bring it all the way down to the crease. Okay. So that I can blend that with the next color that I use. All right. So just a pro tip, the further out you hold your brush, the lighter touch you get, the more control you have over your brush. If you hold your brush like a pencil, it kind of goes on a little heavy and it won't allow you to kind of blend that in like you need to. So you want to kind of just glide across, making short circular motions and go up close as you can to the brow, but still leaving enough where you can kind of see that demarcating line from the brow. That's how I prefer to do mine. Some people, if you want to take it up, you could take it up. But this is usually a quick look for me, but we're going through the motions with you on here so that we could explain kind of everything that we're doing, the colors we're using, because we all have these palettes left. So I knew this would be a hot seller yet again for this summer because of the colors. And as a woman of color, these are like our favorite color palettes. These are very neutral, they're very earthy. So I know it's a very relevant palette moving forward. Like this is one that I'm going to try to keep in my little arsenal. All right. So I'm going to go in with, I'm going to switch brushes first so I could get a little bit of more concentration. And I will probably go in with, let's do purple. Let's go outrageous with it. So I'm going to bring the purple in kind of in the inside and build it from there. Do something a little different. Because with color, I want you to understand is no fear because it comes off, right? It comes off. And usually here is where people like to put the lighter color, but we're going to do something just a little bit different. All right. Just a little different because I absolutely love this color. And as you can see, I'm just kind of stippling that color on and I'm going to my lash line and bringing it up right underneath the crease. And I'm not going all the way over. I'm stopping like in the middle of the eyeball. Okay. because I, at a minimum, I'm going to have 3 colors on my eyes. I usually have anywhere from 4 or more because I'm constantly blending. And if you feel like you need to, this is where you could take your brush that you use your first color, your fluffy brush, and you can just kind of blend that out into your crease, that second color. Okay. The key to eyeshadows, you guys, is blending. Make sure that you continue to blend. You don't want any harsh lines. Okay. Just blend, 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 blend. I'm going to pass it back on to Connie, and I'm going to go into a third color. Connie, you're muted.
Thank you, Angela. Um, Before I go any further, I want to show you that this is our full set of our skincare. It comes with, it comes with a cleanser, which is going to be used tonight. It comes with a moisturizer, a day moisturizer that is a hydrated antioxidant moisturizer, which is very important to use through the day to protect your face. And it also comes with the SPF that you definitely want to use this day defender to protect your skin from the sun. And then last thing here is our nighttime solution. And our nighttime solution is what I use tonight, and it's a clear, and it's also have exfoliation in here and refresher in here as well. And this is important because when you use the nighttime solution, you hydrating your skin at night. Your face is kind of relaxing overnight. So these are the 4 pieces that come with this set here. Just remember, it also come into long and and it also come in a travel size. And what I like to do after I done cleanse my face, and then I put my nighttime solution. And before I put my nighttime solution on, I always use my sort of another set that we have for Derby. I like using this because you can use this day and night. And this is our, and everything is faithful. But also, the last thing that I did is put my satin lips on. I was satin lip. So, because when I clean my lips with the lipstick on, I want to leave the lips a little dry and pretty looking. Really. So you want to use something to re-moisturize and put that moisture back into your lips. And that's mine is pretty quick tonight. So I'm back with Monique. Monique,
Yeah, so I just want to let you know that the little cotton rounds that you saw me using is our reusable cotton rounds. It's Mary Kay's reusable cotton rounds, and I believe come 5 in a pack. So I've used our all free makeup remover on both sides of the face, micellar water on both sides of the face, and now I'm moving into our new skincare. So I've used for our hydrating cleanser, and the formula that I am using is our normal to dry formula, and it's perfect for um sensitive skin. It's fragrance free. This is like the teenagers use this, or someone with sensitive skin can use this as well. And if I believe it doesn't have any anti-aging in it. So this is why it's perfect for our youth and someone with extremely sensitive skin. And I'm using a hydrating cleanser. Well, I use that already, and I've washed my face on both sides, whole face, and I have moved over into the exfoliating scrub. And I'm about to do that and see how this feels. So far it is very hydrating. It's so hydrating, it's silky. The bottle is silky and hydrating. So I'm doing the hydrating scrub, and then after the scrub, I'm gonna move into the balancing toner, and then I'm going to do the hydrating moisturizer. So a matte mattifying set, which is the Ollie to combination skin. And it also is going to come with the exfoliating scrub, and a balancing toner, and also the moisturizer.
All right, all right, all right. And that's our new skincare, guys. I am excited about it because it is geared, it's a very clean system, and adults can use it, but it's really geared towards our youth. So at the age of even 8 years old, they can start on skincare. Okay. And that's what we want. We want to start them off early so that they can really get a good foothold of what good skincare is like. If they start taking care of their skin young at a young age, then they will never depart from that. They're going to always desire to stay keeping that skin good. So, just to update you on what I did, so I ended up using 4 of the colors out of the 6 color palette. So, this is my mid-tone color, which is the sienna, and then I went in with our purple color, which is called Purple Vibes. Okay, and that's I love that color. And then I went in with more of a highlight, and this is called Golden Possibilities. All right, and that's like right on the center. When I take my glasses off, I'll show you. And then on the corners at the edge of the eye, I'm using the Dream Big Brown. Okay, that's our darkest color, and that's to give me the drama. All right, so I like to have drama in my eyes, whether it's day or night. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just like to have dramatic eyes because I think I have, nice size eyes. I could pull it off, so I like to have the drama in my eyes. So now I know my brows have set all of that time. So I'm gonna go ahead and take our brow butt brush that has 2 ends. It has your spoolie, and then you have your edged chiseled brush that I use to apply my my eyeshadow to my brows because that's what I use. So now I'm gonna brush this in. It doesn't give that hard, crunchy feel to your brows, but if you notice, brushing it through matters because see how waxy this one still looks. You could tell there's like some kind of waxy coating on it, but when you brush it through, you can see the hairs and how natural they look. So you absolutely do not want to skip this step when you're doing your brows. Okay, you always want to go ahead and brush them through. You don't want to do it rough, 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 but just enough to lift the hairs through and allow it to go through. I have to look in the mirror, y'all. I'm sorry. And then I kind of pull mine because what's going to happen is they're going to come together. I'm going to look a little bit like Ernie Bert on Sesame Street for a second, and we're gonna fix all of that with the foundation. So even if you can see like the bleed through, I don't worry about any of that because all the bases are covered. So what I do next is I go in with my foundation. There's several ways you could do it. Like the makeup artist in me says never apply foundation to your face, but because it's my foundation, it's my face, I do that. I do. I ain't gonna lie, I do, and I'm guilty of it. But you should not. It's not the professional thing to do. And honestly, you shouldn't apply it to your brush. You apply it to your skin. All right. So I'm gonna do what's right. And you pick it up from here because this gives you more control over your foundation. But I ain't gonna lie, the Angela in me that's rushing, she gonna skeet that bad boy on her face and she gonna be out of here. But because we teach you the right thing and not the wrong, Connie shaking her head with approval. We do all kind of things. We break all kind of rules. The goal is to get it on the face, right? So that way you're controlling what you use. Because I just did like one good, but you are controlling how much foundation you use. And today I am using our Mary Kay liquid foundation brush. Don't judge my brush. Yes, it needs to be washed. And now I could get rid of that ashy mask. Now this is color corrector. So basically it's like a tinted moisturizer. So I don't want to have that heavy foundation look. I want to look like flawless airbrush skin because my go-to is our Time Wise 3D foundation. So if I'm going out, you see how I got rid of the unibrow. If I'm going out for the evening, or a wedding or something more important, I like to have my heavier foundation. This is gonna last me throughout my work day, running errands, doing the things that I need to do day to day for several hours. But if I really want that staying power and I really want that made up glam look, then I'm going to go for my 3D. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So now I think I got it kind of all melted in. Um, and I like the 3D because I'm sorry, the color corrector, because this one you don't have to wait until it oxidizes as well, because our Time Wise 3D, you do have like a little oxidation period, which is fine for me because that's expected when you're using a true foundation. You expect that. I'm trying to find my flat brush so I could go ahead with my concealer. So after I apply my foundation, then I go in with my concealer. I'm using our bronze, light bronze. It comes in two formulas. You have deep bronze and you have light bronze. Now, typically, you use two shades lighter than your skin. So I should be using at least like beige too. But I don't want that ghostly look. I don't want to have to blend that much. I'm in a hurry. So I'm going to use something that's a little bit closer to my skin, but still going to give me enough highlight under my eye where it gives me that awakened look. Like, this is a step I don't really miss much when I'm going out, even if I don't wear shadow, because I notice that the older I get, the later I stay up, and the later I stay up, the darker my eyes get underneath. So I have to like not miss the step. So I do that. That cuts and kind of, give me that bleed off. I get to cut that off. So I'm killing more birds with one stone. I'm getting the darkness under my eyes taken care of. And remember, I did my under eye corrector. So I don't have to use a ton of concealer, because that under eye corrector had already gave what it served in terms of depleting that darkness underneath my eyes. So now all I have is the highlight, and I have that, if I take a picture, if I take a selfie, I'm good. The light is gonna hit where I need it to hit. And I look like, hi, I look awake, right? I have that awakened look, and that's what you want. That's exactly what you want. All right. Fix my brow a little bit. And I always take like a little bit of concealer and just go down the nose, because you really want to kind of like not have your face look flat. So doing this step is kind of critical. But usually when you highlight, you want to just do a little bit of contour. I am gonna cheat on what I use, but I do have these, and Connie has them too. I know what we have in our inventory, so sorry if your consultant don't have it. You can ask her permission to reach out to us, because I have these and I like these. You still have some, Connie? I know you do.
I do. I have a lot of them.
These two, yeah, the sculpt
Yeah,
two, because it comes in sculpt one and sculpt
let's go
two. And
to.
I never go out, lifting my cheekbones and contouring my nose a little bit. All right. I'm gonna do that because I'm getting ready. And this is honestly how I get ready. I'm quicker with it. I didn't bring my usual brush that I use to do that. But my routine is very simplistic. Now, it can be very dramatic if I wanted to. It really can. I can do the most. Believe you me, I can. Um when I'm going somewhere, it could take me an hour and a half if I'm doing like makeup for a wedding, if I'm going somewhere real special, date night, and I want to just have that, just real special look, like I've been to a makeup artist. I know how to treat my face, but I can get that same look real quick as well. It may be a little bit unrefined, but I could still get that same pleasure out of it. All right. Like, I would do my brows would be a little bit more sculpted, different things of that nature. But I took a little bit of the foundation. I took our old foundation brush, which I refuse to give up. I don't know if you still have these kind of. I love these. Like, this is so good for applying your concealer. It just is. And so you take what's on your because I used all of the foundation off my hand, but you can take what's left on your foundation brush is enough to blend out your concealer and just bring that down. Okay. Because it's all about blending. You don't want to leave any lines or streaks on your face. You can see I chiseled out my nose. It's a little crooked, but we're gonna
Mhm.
work with it. And I'm gonna take this is not my preferred brush, but I'm going to use it because I didn't bring the one. It's good to use like a real fluffy brush to do this part of it so you can have control over bleeding out that line and just getting really good and then work it right into your brow. Okay. And so, what I do typically if I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow, because I don't do a lot of eyeshadow when I'm on my like day to day runs. If I'm going to, the grocery store, if I'm just going to deliver some products to customers, if I'm going to UPS to drop off packages, things of that nature, I'm not doing a whole lot of eyeshadow. But I may still contour, but I'm going to run that contour up. So it looks like I'm made up and I'm really not. So there's so many tricks to doing this and making it work in your favor. Put a little bit more concealer just to kind of bring that out a little bit. And don't forget what's on your cheek. So you want to go on top of pretty much on top of your brow bone. You can even use this as your cheek color. So if you're not like a blush girl, which you should be, we all should be. I love blush. I love blush. But I don't wear it every day, but I try. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the color from here and use that as my blush. So I want to show you the diversity of this palette that you can pull a color from here. So this is our blush brush, and it can be used three different ways. So this edge, I like to use this to contour. The inside, I like to use it as a highlight, and the direct part of it is used as my cheek color. I use it on my cheek color. I'm just sitting here trying to decide which one I want to use. I think I'm going to go with the sienna because I want to have that warm cheek. Look at that. And you go right above where you put the contour. Okay. Right above that. And I like to go a little bit on my temples with my cheek color. And that's where you want to keep it. Now, you don't want to run it all the way to the apples of your cheek. We used to do that back in the day. That's like 90s, 80s cheeks. And you can do it if you, hey, whatever floats your boat. Everybody's cheeks are different. But this is my preference because as I get older, you want to give that look of lift. So this kind of helps give you that look of lifting your cheeks when you stop about here. All right. Now, what you do with the apple of your cheek and above that is you go in with your highlight, and you can use this as a highlight too, boo. So you go in with that golden possibilities. And I told you the tip of this is what I like to use as well. No, I used the wrong part, but that's okay because I didn't use it as a contour. But you can use this part as contour or highlight. So I'm using it as highlight because I didn't use it as contour. And you just wisp. Look at that. You see that? See that highlight? And you just wisp it into your color, your cheek color, and go up with it. All right. Then turn it around and blend it all together. Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful.
Girl, that cheek is like, what you want? Baby, I got it. And so when you smile, that's the effect you want. You don't necessarily want a pop of color, but you want that highlight. So when you take it, I always think of taking pictures, taking selfies, because we all do it all day, every day. So if you meet someone and you're like, girl, I haven't seen you forever, let me take a picture. You ready. You ready. You ready. How kind. Look, you ready. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up this contour right here, this highlight. And you see how it all just kind of, my face now looks three-dimensional. No more like flat face because of using a contour here, right here, here, and then blend in that highlight. And you can also take a little bit of that highlight and put on the tip of your nose and right here on your cupid's bow. All right. Those are the places. And then usually your forehead. But we're not going to go there because it's not supposed to be glam makeup, Angela. It's supposed to just be like, not necessarily dash out the door, but you getting ready with me. So this is me telling you how I like to get ready. So I'm going to go in with our amazing, phenomenal, my new favorite lipstick, which is our liquid lipstick. We have 3 new colors out, you guys. We have fawn. Monique, can you pull them up on the screen? I think I have it saved in our little section. Fawn is the lightest color. We have mahogany. And what is the other color? It's 3. There they go. Oh, red noir. So we're gonna pretend this red noir. Cause it ain't. But I just love it. I love the way it goes on. I love the way it feels. And even more importantly, I love the fact that it stays, this bad boy stays on your lips. Like it doesn't go anywhere. You can eat, you can drink all day, look in the mirror. It may fade a little bit. You might want to do a little retouch, but you don't have to. Like your lip color stays in place. The color payoff is so rich. I only did 1 pass on each lip, and I'm a lip liner girl. So the fact that I don't have to do lip liner is amazing to me. I love a color that I could skip a step with. And it is more of a matte, but it's so it feels so good. It's so spongy and soft. It feels like satin on your lips, and it doesn't give you that dry feeling that you do not want. So now, so that I can add a little pizzazz to my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead in with our Love Lash mascara. And there's only one color that this one comes in, and that's black. And I always talk about the fact that I don't have like a whole lot of lashes, but this will find your lashes. Okay. All of our mascaras will find your lashes. My absolute favorite is our Ultimate Mascara, but I like using this one because this one gives you the separation. I love the brush on this one because that brush, you see how spiky it is? It gives you that lift and separation. Our Ultimate Mascara is going to give you that thick, plump, juicy. It's going to give you the length as well, but this one's going to give you more separation. Now, sometimes I use them both, but I realize that being in a hurry, I don't have time to switch formulas all the time and go into this mascara, then that mascara. Now, I will on my glam days when I'm doing that special makeup, but this suffices perfectly on just like day-to-day lashes. We're not even gonna talk about Connie Kenny with those lashes that she have. She make everybody shame, because that's one woman I know that does not ever need to buy a falsie as long as she have breath in her body. Her lashes are crazy. I remember the first time I noticed her lashes. She didn't even have mascara on, y'all. She came to pick something up from my house, and I just saw these things batting like, and I'm like, "Girl, is that your lash?" I said, "You." I said, "Where you go to get your lashes done?" I said, "It's so pretty. It looks so natural." And she laughed. And I said, "What you laughing at? Who does your lashes? They're so pretty and natural." She said, "Girl, this is on my lashes." I said, "You gotta be kidding." She said, "Nope." She said, "They get so long, they hit my glasses, and sometimes I have to even trim them." I said, "Ooh, I ought to hit you. I ought to just hit you because that is just not fair. That's not fair." Okay. And she said, "I don't have any mascara on." She just kept making it worse, y'all. She did not, feel like, "Oh, poor girl, don't have much lashes. You got to work and put all that stuff to get you some little lashes. I don't even have to wear mascara." But when she do, They're like, wait, she looked like Mr. Snuffleupagus on Sesame Street. You remember how his lashes used to be fluttering? Hello, bird. I say, oh, Mr. Snuffleupagus gotta be a girl. Those lashes. But anyway, her lashes are ridiculous. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish. You ladies have any more commentary about your routine? Monique, did you finish, or y'all need to show y'all finishing product, and I'll come back after I'm done with mascara, y'all, and finishing spray.
Well, this is the finishing of my skin here. Oh, this is, you can hear me? This is the finishing of my skin. It's so important to cleanse and moisturize your skin day and night. A lot of times I hear people tell me that that's too much to do. What we did, we demonstrated to you. Normally it take us about 10 minutes to get through this process. Not even that long. Just cleanse it in the morning, moisturize. Just think about what you do in the morning. You got to wake up and wash your face, right? So you're going to wash your face in the morning. You're going to wash your face at night. And I know, and what's so important is never to go to bed with makeup on your skin, because your pores is now sucking that makeup into your skin. Those deep down dirty purities is getting deeper in your skin. And then now, you don't age yourself by 7 days. Every night you go to bed, I was talking to somebody the other day, and I said, "Oh God, your makeup looks so pretty, and your eyes." I said, "Did you get them tattooed?" She said, "No." She said, "I wash around my eyes." She don't wash her eyes. She don't wash her. She don't take the makeup off her eyes. Think about the dust mites and the dirt and the dust and the lint that's flying in the air throughout the day. That can really damage your eyes, and the next thing you know, you got swollen and infection going on in your eyes. And then, you go to the doctor, and the doctor say, "Well, you have this mascara on, you're sleeping in, and then now you got all this stuff that got stuck and cluttered into your glasses." So it's so important to wash your face every night, clean your face with the products that we show you. And again, tonight we did. I used my micellar water to remove my makeup off my face. This does not replace your cleanser. It helped to lift up your makeup and also pull out any additional impurities that came into your skin throughout the day. Also, I use our eye makeup remover to remove my mascara and my eye makeup off my eyes. And as Monique explained it well, she always do a good job with that. Talking about the dust mites and the little things that get into your eyes. But she does a beautiful job and getting real deep with that. And then I
I
use
might.
say that again. Say that again. What's that, Monique?
The eye mites.
The eye mites. That
Eye
the eye.
mites. Dermadex.
There you go.
The
And
Dermadex is called.
the different that they call them. And then we did a show on that one night, and we show you, and you can't even see them. When your eyes start itching, you better know you have the Dermamex in your eyes, and they're eating inside of there, and they itching, and this little tiny little white tiny little pus bumps that's gone, thousands of them going across your eye. So you don't want to go to bed with makeup on your face and or on your eyes. And then I use our 4-in-1 cleanser. My cream is not as good, but my 4-in-1 cleanser, Monique, if we got a picture of the products that we use that I use tonight, will be great so I can see them. So, and then I use my nighttime solution. There we go. That's the 5-in-1. Get ready with me. So you can see there you go. You got the cleanser, you have the hydrating moisturizer, you have your nighttime solution, and you have your daytime solution there. Those are the 4 items that come into the set that we use. And that the hydrated moisturizer helps to keep your face hydrated. Summertime, people, and you want to stay hydrated throughout the summer. And then you also want to take that defender, the moisturizer defender, and the pump bottle there, and use that because that have the SPF in there. That's going to protect your skin throughout the day. And what Angela used tonight was the CC cream. It's a color correction with an SPF in it. So you can see we have products that's going to protect your skin throughout the day. So, and then this is my look here. And then the beauty of it is that now when I wake up in the morning, I rewash my face and put my makeup on. When you take care of your hair, take care of your skin and have healthy skin, you use very little makeup. You saw Angela barely put any makeup on her face tonight. She just took her brush and then she just brushed it across. And her face became instantly flawless. So this is what happened when you cleanse your face. And people say, I get compliments on my skin all the time, and I've been using Mary Kay since I was 23. So now we getting ready. I'm ready and ready, and I'm getting ready and I'm ready for my 60. So we doing 60 faces. I'm making mine special. I'm making 60 face. I'm making celebrating 60 with 60 faces. Yes. And so we all doing this challenge, and we're looking forward to you to participate with us and be a part. Monique?
Yes. So you can see my after. Nice, hydrating, glowing skin. Gotta have your canvas right for your makeup. Okay, if your skincare not a 10, if you're not working on that skin, your makeup will not be a 10. So I use the new Mary Kay skincare, and I use the micellar water, eye makeup remover, all free eye makeup remover, and I also use satin lip set, the satin lip scrub and the satin lip balm. And I use our reusable cotton rounds to remove my eye makeup and my face makeup with the micellar water. And this is the after. This is the results right here.
All right. Thank you, Monique and Connie. Y'all are so amazing. All right. So this is my finished look. I think I didn't do any finishing spray. I mean, I can, but on day to day, I honestly don't. But you see the difference. It gives you a beautiful glow. It really does give you a beautiful glow. And so, if you want this look, because it came out a little bit more dramatic than I wanted it to, because I'm so used to getting ready for the evening for my meetings. So, I kind of went a little bit overboard. All right. But I love it. I think it came out great again. We used this amazing palette. I just love it. We all three still have these. If you don't have them, we think like retailers for real, because we know that things that our customers are gonna love, they're gonna need it again. So those that ordered it last year, they're gonna be looking for it, because now that favorite color that they use, they can't get it in our regular line. They're gonna be looking for the whole palette again, because it is such a rich palette. I used it on the cheeks. I used it as a highlighter, and of course I used 4 of the shades on my eye, and now I have lashes as well, thanks to our Fanorama. Okay. So I'm excited about that. And this is all just using our CC cream. This is in our shade Deep. Monique also uses shade Deep. Connie also uses shade Deep. We're all 3 different colors, but we all use that one shade. So I just want you to understand that the color corrector is not necessarily connecting to the skin tone, but your undertone. That is what makes it work so well, that you can use one shade for a plethora of women of different skin hues. Because of that undertone, it knows how to correct to that color undertone and give you balance. And I love that. And it's layerable. So even if you wanted to use it more as a foundation, you could. So as we always do, you guys, we love to end with a little bit of why we do what we do and our opportunity. And so I'm going to share my screen real quickly with you. Because after I get off of here, I'm going to have to join these ladies and get unready. I love it. I got ready, they got unready. Let's see here. Let me get to the share screen. And of course, it's not there because, like, that would be just too much like right. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me get it together. Let me minimize this screen, bring this one back up, go back to this one, and then come back. Though this has been a fun night for us. So we want you to remember that we do need those 60 faces. All right, we're nearing the end of our month, you guys, and we definitely want to pamper your face. So make sure you get with us, whether it be Connie, Monique, or I. And if you have a consultant, get with your consultant, because I know the majority of us have that same goal, because we want to expose you to this amazing skincare, both what we have currently in our arsenal and what we have that is brand new. So to start your Mary Kay business, we want you to first know that we are the number one direct selling brand in skincare and color cosmetics in the entire world. So we are so excited about that. That alone would make me want to be a part of this business. So I'm going to talk to you about the top 6 reasons why Mary Kay just fits. You know, flexibility, high quality products, personal skill development, and empowerment are just a few of the social skills that we share with you in Mary Kay as leaders and as leading up to leaders, building our teams and adding women to our teams and helping women to start their own business. These are just a few of the things that is offered to you as you start. So now I'm going to mute my screen and I'm going to let the ladies take over, and they're going to talk to you about those top 6 reasons why Mary Kay just fits.
Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone. So the first thing is the money. Okay, it's the number one reason that it fits for people because of the money. 50% from your sales, multiple ways to sell. It's an unlimited earning potential. Okay, and it's and the financial opportunities that you have is plenty. You can go to your doctor's office and get your facials and give them your website and everything, and they have multiple ways to earn. It just depends on you which way you want to operate it. Next, next slide. Okay, and the flexibility. The reason number 4 is the flexibility. You work this business at your pace and your time. You have the freedom to succeed while creating the life you want. You be your own boss and set your own hours. You decide how much you work and when you work and whom you work with. And you do this while you're a single mom. You can do this if you have other businesses. It's up to you. It's flexibility. Very flexible. So next we have the leadership part. So first, to get into this business, you have to become an independent beauty consultant. We all start at independent beauty consultant. That is the first thing that you have to be. You have to know a beauty consultant to start, or know a director or a national. You have to know someone in Mary Kay, to an active person in Mary Kay, to start your own business. And you start at being an independent beauty consultant, and you wear your black um suit set, skirt set, and your white top underneath. And then you have red jacket, where you wear a red jacket with a black skirt and a white top. And then you have your sales director, which they wear these fancy suits that you just know that, hey, they're their director. And then you have your national, and they have extremely fancy suits. And then so that's your leadership.
All right, all right. So let's talk about recognition. This is another reason I could not wait to get to this part, because tonight I'm showing off. Look at all these beautiful rings that I got here. Now this one here is the bigger one. Is how my when I became a on the Queen's Court. a year or 2 years ago. And last year I was on a princess court. And all these other beautiful rings that I have here are rings that I earned for ring of the month. Look how pretty they are. And I'm so excited about these prizes that I received. And that's the beauty of it. I never have to buy jewelry. So I had to take all those rings off because I don't want to lose them. They're falling off my fingers. But here's my latest prize. Oh, Angela, I just couldn't wait to show this tonight. I got my prize in the mail from our national. Look at that, y'all. A Ted Baker purse. Look at that. The papers are still on it. And they keep the prices on this. These prizes, this little small purse, a $50 purse here. And then not to mention, y'all, these beautiful K-Spade diamond earrings that I got. Yeah, I go crazy over my Angela. No, I'm all about the prize. I love my gift. Hi, Angela. I love my gift, and this was one of our month of the year, monthly promotion, and this is beautiful. And it just a hanger wrap scrap that we have here. So the other thing that so you not only we just get jewelry, y'all, we take trips and we do all these other beautiful things. We take trips. You can win these trips and you get all these jewelry. So never have to pay money to go on a trip. Never have to buy any jewelry. And our next thing that we want to talk about is the tax advantages. Oh my God. There are so many tax advantages being a self-employed American consultant. You can be entitled to a big tax deduction, especially like me, Angela. Her daughter is grown and gone with her own child now. My son is grown, but he's gone and went on with the Lord. And but he have kids, but I can't claim those kids. But I need something else. I need something else. So I needed something like a business to help me, not a fake business. This is a real business. You hear about people using other stuff uh, to reduce their tax liability. But with this, you can use it. You can write off your car. You can write off everything we did tonight, all our products, our supplies, and our inventory. All that is a tax write off. The rooms that we sit it in, this square footage room, this 12 by 14 room, is a tax write off. When the part of the square footage of the house, there's like I said, the car, the gas that you use, the receipts that you use, the phone call, my cell phone. It's 50% off because I use that 50% part of my business. Other 50% is personal. So think about every tax advantage you can get. And if you really want to see it, pull up an IRS.gov and pull up a Schedule C. And you can see all the deductions that you can use as a self-employed individual. Angela?
I was trying to unmute Connie. All right. Yeah, those tax advantages, the tax shelters are crazy good in Mary Kay. It's amazing because we are looked at as more of a home based business, which you are availed to more advantages that way. So the car program, talk to you real quickly about that. We have the second largest fleet of cars on the road next to the federal government. That is massive. Okay, that's massive. All right, so we're going to start here with our Grand Achiever. This is the first level car that you can earn the use of in Mary Kay. All right, so you can earn this car currently as a consultant, but unfortunately, if you do not move fast, that is going to end at the end of June. Okay. So you have a good month and a half to work on earning your first car as a consultant. That would be so super exciting. And it can be done, you guys. If you decide not to take the car, you can take the cash compensation at $495 a month. And of course, as usual, the company does cover 85% of the car insurance. Get excited, get excited. So our second level car is our Premier Club car. You must be in leadership to earn this car. So you must be a sales director. This is the Chevrolet Equinox SUV, you guys. So if you need an SUV, come on, get into leadership. Let's work towards it. While we have that 8 out of the gate program, this is the time for you to move yourself elevate yourself, because in Mary Kay, that's what we do. We promote ourselves. We don't have to wait for anyone to promote us. We promote ourselves. For any reason you decided not to take this amazing car, you will get $6.95 per month instead of the car. And of course, if you took it, 85% of the insurance is covered by the company. And of course, this is the pink dream, you guys. This is the car that I desire to drive very shortly. Okay. Is that beautiful trophy on wheels, the coveted pink Cadillac. This is the iconic vehicle that everybody recognizes Mary Kay Beauty Consultants by, because they think it's the only car we drive. Wrong. Hopefully, we're educating you tonight that this is not the only vehicle that you can earn in Mary Kay, but it's definitely the one that we all aspire to. Okay, so with the Cadillac, you of course have to be in leadership. You have to be a sales director to earn this vehicle, and you want to definitely take the car. We're not even going to talk about the cash compensation, because I don't care if you have a Maserati, a Bentley, and a Range Rover in your driveway, baby, you still need to have this pink Cadillac. All right, because this just tells the world that, hey, this is somebody major in the business. They're doing big things, and I want to be a part. Or hey, I need a Mary Kay lady, and I see that pink iconic vehicle. Let me toot 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 beep 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 her down so I can get those products. Okay, so you definitely want to take the pink dream, my love. So we always want to remind you that we are a business with the heart first. We are always featured in several publications. We have so many products that have and carry the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, you guys, and those are usually featured in a lot of our beauty publications that we read on the grocery aisle all the time. Okay, pick up a book. You're usually going to find a Mary Kay product that is featured in there. Okay, as a number one product voted by the general public, usually. All right. We also have our charitable foundations, which we also have Pink doing Life with Pink, our challenge where we donate a portion of the sales for a particular brand. And we have our sparkle lipsticks this season. Connie talked about those, I believe, last week, if you were with us last week. And $1 goes to every one of those lipsticks sold to the advocate against domestic violence and cancers that affect women. Okay, so we definitely want to let you know that portion of what we do. So if you decided today to make a decision to join Mary Kay, whether it's with a consultant or one of us, it would be fine. We just want you to be a part of something that is great and that is beautiful. And we're building something amazing to help empower both women and men that want more for their lives. But you heard about the flexibility, you heard about the money. So it just fits. Okay. So we're showing you how it fits with a busy person. We love busy people. Y'all get things done. We're busy ladies. We have multiple things that we're doing for our communities, for our personal families, and other businesses. So we definitely want to let you know how flexible this one is, how amazing it is. There's nothing better in the world than this Mary Kay Pink Bubble. I absolutely love it. So to get started, you guys, it's $35 to get started with Mary Kay. If you decide to add an additional eStart Plus, that will be $45. If you decided to go big, and that's the one we always say, go big or go home, right? You want full size products, over $400 worth of products for $90. This gets you started. If you've never done Mary Kay before, if you've never tried it, this is where you definitely want to start, because we want you to be coached on how to run your business like a business out of the gate. Start making money immediately in your business, and this is the way that you can do it. So this is a bigger picture of what I just talked to you about: our $30 eStart, our $45 eStart Plus, and our $90 full size option. That is the beginning of all things great. All right. And then we always like to say, if you run from the work, you might as well hide from the money, honey, because you're going to work for somebody. Either way it goes, you're going to work for somebody so you can earn an income, right? Why not be you? Why not it be you that you work for and make that amazing income, and you make as much as you want to make or as less as you want to make? All right. So go ahead and do like Connie, do like Angela, like Monique. and choose Mary Kay, you guys. We want you to choose this amazing, phenomenal business because it works for us, and I know it will work for you. So we always say, give it a year, give it a try. Do everything full out that you can because it's all about building that legacy for your family. It's a legacy business because it's a family business. All right. So, and they definitely promote that in its infrastructure. So when you partner with Mary Kay and own your own business in Mary Kay, then you also have that ability to create that legacy for your family. So we are looking forward to you joining our team. We're looking forward to pampering your face. I know we went over our time, but it was well worth it for you to get ready and get unready with us. So we're going to tell you guys good night. Any final words, ladies? You could have the floor. Love you guys. And we will see you next Thankful Thursday.
Don't forget to reach out to one of us if you don't have a Mary Kay consultant, or if you do have one, talk to her about the business. You won't go wrong. This opportunity is such amazing, and then you can do so much, and you'll be probably our special guest, telling us how you start your journey.
That would be great. We'd love to hear from you. If we blessed you in any kind of way, we'd love to absolutely hear from you. Okay. So we'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your week, and we'll see you next Thursday.